Hello, everyone! As the economy faces uncertainty, many of us are beginning to feel the impact of a potential recession. Whether you're already feeling the squeeze or preparing for what's to come, there's no better time to examine how our financial decisions might impact our future. During economic downturns, people tend to make some serious financial mistakes that can leave them struggling to recover. In this video, we'll go through the 10 most common mistakes that people make in a recession and provide you with practical advice on how to avoid them. Welcome to Financial Roadmap, where your journey to wealth begins. 1. Failing to build an emergency fund. One of the biggest financial mistakes is not having an emergency fund. In times of economic uncertainty, savings act as a crucial safety net. Recessions bring unpredictability. Job losses, medical bills, or home repairs can quickly deplete your finances. Without an emergency fund, you may rely on credit cards or loans, adding financial stress. Ideally, aim to save 3 to 6 months of living expenses. For instance, if your monthly expenses are $3,000, your emergency fund should be $9,000 to $18,000. Saving such an amount might seem overwhelming, but start small. Even setting aside $100 or $200 monthly can help you build resilience over time. 2. Ignoring cash flow. Cash flow management is critical during a recession. While a steady income may seem secure, recessions can bring unexpected challenges like job losses, pay cuts, or reduced working hours. For business owners, cash flow becomes even more vital as revenue may drop. Failing to track cash flow can lead to missed payments, late fees, or even defaults. For instance, if your business revenue falls by 20%, poor cash flow management could leave you unable to pay employees or cover essential expenses, causing larger issues. To avoid this, monitor your cash flow regularly. Individuals should create a monthly budget to track income and expenses. Business owners must closely manage inflows and outflows to stay on top of finances, avoid penalties, and make necessary adjustments. 3. Not reducing expenses. Recessions call for smarter spending. A common mistake is not cutting back on unnecessary expenses, such as dining out, subscriptions, or shopping, which can quickly strain your finances. Evaluate your spending and reduce costs wherever possible. Cook at home instead of eating out, cancel unused subscriptions, and downsize your lifestyle if needed. These changes free up money to save, invest, or pay down debt. Think of a recession as a chance to prioritize needs over wants. By cutting back now, you create more financial flexibility and focus on your long-term goals. 4. Relying too much on credit. Over-relying on credit cards or loans during a recession can worsen your financial situation, especially with high interest rates. For example, a $5,000 balance with minimum payments can quickly grow due to accumulating interest, leaving you deeper in debt. Avoid using credit for non-essential spending like vacations or luxury items. If you must use credit, aim to pay off the balance in full each month. If that's not feasible, prioritize paying down high-interest debt first to reduce financial strain and regain control faster. 5. Making emotional decisions with investments. When the stock market drops during a recession, panic sets in. It's common for people to sell off their investments in a rush, hoping to avoid further losses. But this emotional response is exactly what you want to avoid. Selling during a downturn locks in your losses, preventing you from benefiting when the market eventually recovers. Think of it like this. If you buy stocks at a high price and sell them when the market dips, you're locking in a loss. Instead of making rash decisions, it's important to stay calm and focus on your long-term investment strategy. Recessions can create buying opportunities if you're in it for the long haul. If you're uncertain about what to do, consider consulting with a financial advisor to help you navigate through the market's ups and downs. 6. Focusing too much on the stock market. While it's important to pay attention to the stock market, focusing too much on short-term market movements can lead to unnecessary stress and poor decision-making. During a recession, the stock market can be volatile, with significant fluctuations in stock prices from one day to the next. Instead of obsessing over daily price swings, keep a long-term perspective on your investments. Recessions can be challenging, but historically, the market has recovered over time. The key is to ensure your portfolio is diversified across different asset classes, such as stocks, bonds, real estate, and other investments. This will help protect you from the full impact of market volatility. 7. Not diversifying income streams. Relying on just one source of income is risky, especially in a recession. If you lose your job or your business takes a hit, you're left with limited options. To ensure your financial security, diversify your income streams. This might involve starting a side hustle, investing in real estate, or looking into other passive income opportunities. For example, if you're a business owner, you might consider expanding your product or service offerings to appeal to a broader customer base. This diversification can provide you with more stability, even when one source of income declines. 8. Overestimating future earnings. Another common mistake people make during a recession is overestimating future earnings. When the economy is doing well, it's easy to project continued income growth. But during a recession, that income can dry up quickly. Job layoffs, business slowdowns, and reduced opportunities can all affect your earnings. To avoid financial strain, be realistic about your future income. If you're unsure of what to expect, scale back your financial commitments and prepare for potential reductions in revenue. This will help you stay flexible and better weather any economic setbacks that come your way. 9. Neglecting debt repayment. Putting off debt payments during a recession might seem like a good idea in the short term, but ignoring debt can lead to long-term financial problems. Interest on credit cards, loans, and other debts will continue to accrue, and before you know it, you'll have a much larger debt load to deal with. Make it a priority to pay off high-interest debts as quickly as possible, and at least make the minimum payments on other debts to avoid late fees. If you're struggling with debt, look into options like debt consolidation or refinancing to make your payments more manageable. The longer you delay debt repayment, the more difficult it becomes to get back on track. 10. Not seeking professional advice. Finally, many people make the mistake of trying to navigate a recession on their own without seeking professional advice. Financial advisors, accountants, and other experts can help guide you through tough economic times and ensure you're making the best decisions for your situation. Recessions can be overwhelming, but a financial professional can help you assess your current situation, provide strategies to reduce risk, and offer guidance on how to make the most of your resources. Whether it's managing your investments or adjusting your budget, don't hesitate to seek out expert advice. Conclusion. In conclusion, surviving and thriving during a recession comes down to being proactive and making informed financial decisions. By avoiding these 10 common mistakes, you can protect yourself from the worst of the economic downturn. Whether you're looking to secure your personal finances or keep your business afloat, understanding these pitfalls will give you a major advantage. Focus on building an emergency fund, manage your cash flow carefully, cut back on unnecessary expenses, and diversify your income streams. Stay calm and avoid emotional decisions with investments, and always seek professional advice when needed. With these steps, you'll be in a much better position to weather the storm. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more interesting, helpful content.